Hello, there I go, blabbing again, and I noticed I was on mute. That's okay. It gave everybody a chance to join us. I have been playing with some new pink and Maine, and one thing about the things I bring in, I like to only bring in what we are. Oh, and I'm going to move this. My camera does not like the grid. I like to bring in what we're going to use, not something that I'm just trying to sell you because you want to use all of the things you bring in. And so I'm so excited. I absolutely adore these um, embossing folders. Sorry, I'm just trying to get over here. There we go. So I can see comments on scrapbookers and mute ourselves. There we go. I hope I did. We don't want feedback. And so I hope you guys, yeah, you can, oh yeah, you can see it. So the first one we got in, and these will be on the website here very soon, is the basket. And I haven't brought in a lot of different embossing folders. This is such quality, and I just love these. And it didn't rip through my paper. Of course, it's how you sandwich them, of course. But with this one, look at the Easter basket. I call it the Easter basket, but it's just a basket grid. So really cute. You definitely could create a basket with it, which is we're going to be doing. I'm doing one I did many years ago. It's just time to redo it, right? And I'll be using this because it's so pretty. Now that's the back side. The front side is harder to see, but no, you can still see it. It's absolutely beautiful. And it did not, sometimes you know how they'll crack through your paper? Nope, it didn't. And this is so, I left this part undone purposely. I don't know about you, but the pink, this is what helps me. And then I can set it up and match it. That's what I love about the color that the coloring that the company has put on there, because now I can match it and put it back through. And with the pink, I have to have that to see. And that is what has been so helpful for me to see and be able to, realign to put it back through. And so, yeah, I am pretty excited about it too. So there is that one. And then the polka dots. Now, again, you have the markings to line it up. So here is the dots. Love it. And the back side. Now, this is my own, this is the Easter paper. It is being reprinted so that we get it here. Just, it won't take long, but look how pretty. And it just, oh, it adds. So you can do either side. This one's hard. There we go. Get some glare there. That's the dots. Now, the one that I didn't do is I didn't do the wood grain. And this is going to be a staple in your craft room because you're going to want to use this year round. Can you imagine for the camping? Someone's getting married and then you put their initials in there. Yeah, you just put the initials on top after you make them with your Cricut. And then again, at Christmas time, winter time, lots of really pretty wood grain scenes. So I didn't make that one. And then, of course, the floral. Love this one. This one's the daisies. And again, you've got the pink to see if you need to make your paper longer. Hi, Patty. And oh, good, Patty, you're here. I'm hoping that maybe our good friend Sally will pop on. I have something very exciting to show her. Oh, it just kind of buzzed into my mailbox. You know how it is. So let me put these guys aside. This one's the basket. And like I said, these will be on the website here this afternoon. Hi, and I'm trying to figure out why I can't. There we go. I can see who's coming on now. That's just a piece of paper. I wanted to show you the bow die. I love this. Um, so this is the die, the big one. This one is the extra large bow die. And this is perfect for springtime. And So I did it on an 8 by 8, and I did this so you can see the different pieces. Hi, Denise. And look at this bow and super easy, quick to put together. I used to always use my Cricut one I have for my Cuttlebug. You guys may remember some of those old videos, but look at the stitching in this. And if, okay, these are going to go fast. The minute I put them on the website, I know these are all going to be gone. So grab them. But if they are, you'll see it will be back up for pre-sale and they'll have them to me in 10, less than 10 days. But instead of a bow here, look what I could have used. Oh, look. Yeah, very pretty. You can use it. I'm just using this for an example on the side. Look. Of course, this would get in the way, but I want you to really see how gorgeous this is to use on your projects. And it lays so pretty. Hi, Denise. Don't you just love it? Love it. That's the extra large bow die. And you're going to find so many uses for this. I'm telling you, this is going to be another one that you'll just want to keep close by. So I want to also show you the quick card kit. Now I had the Valentine, if you remember. And the Valentine, I don't, let me see if this is, they're so nice to send the samples. Pretty sure, I'm not pretty sure. So we're going to look. But for me, I don't color. I am learning because of the Olo markers. And otherwise, I am just doing these because they look like I've colored them. And here's another one of the samples, but I'm going to take apart the card kit because I want to show it to you. And if you remember, we had the Valentines, and I still have mine. I should have done my cards, but they were just adorable. I'll keep them because, to be honest with you, this these don't have to all be used for Valentine's. And I want to show you how fun and easy these kits are. So we're going to open it, and there's two of the darling cards, and it's so easy to put together. And sometimes you don't want to start from scratch. Sometimes you want a little help. Now, see the little dots? Oops. They're also in your kit. So this did come from there. Look at this. The enamels, they're sparkly. So they are in your kit. Your Easter ones are here in your kit. And then you get the card bases to make the card. You get the envelopes. Look at this. So you get your instruction sheets. And I have to tell you, they're not, excuse me, it's not like written out word by word because it's so simple to look. Oh, there is our little chickie to look at just look at the picture. All you do is have to look at the picture and see, you could leave off the sweet Easter greetings. And how pretty is that? And again, you've got 4 on the front and 4 on the back. Oh, how cute. So let's take a look at the quality of the images. And oh yeah, just follow the pictures. That's me. Give me a Lego set with just the pictures, right? um, again, this is something you could sit down with the kids. And this is on 100-pound cardstock, maybe even 110. But it looks like you sat there and colored. Let's look at all of these because they're so fun. What I loved about the cake is the floral makes the bunny ears. Isn't that cute? And you've got your egg house. Look how nice and big they are too. And I'm just going to set out. Here, we'll move these guys. These are, oops, these are the best card kit I have seen, other than, what we put together with stories. Not the ones that you punch out. The other ones do as a class. Um, these are darling. All you need is some foam tape. And again, if you don't want this to be an Easter card, which this one goes right there in the front. You just leave it off. Maybe you need to use it for a birthday, then you can use it for something else. But I'll tell you what, their graphics are just adorable. You could use these for baby families. So stinking cute and so easy to put together. I know, no fussy cutting. And again, okay, this is what I think because when I was talking to my sales rep, she is the most amazing lady. She had mentioned that when she does samples for our stores, Marguerite, it will be in about an hour. Everything just got delivered, and I jumped right on here, and everything will be online. Um, I do believe someone colors them, and then they do either that or they're doing the coloring on the graphics, and then they not photocopy, but they run them through the printer. So she mentioned that's how she does her samples for the stores. So this is what I'm talking about. This one's mine. Again, you're working with 110-pound cardstock, pre-scored, and I still have Valentine's cards left. You might want to grab them because once they're gone, they're gone. And oh, so for instance, everything just fits beautifully. Let's kind of look at this one. And then you've got all these pieces and parts. And I'm thinking that one would go there. And we need our little egg house. And again, you want your foam dots. Super quick. Oh, see how fast that comes together? So cute. We need our bunny sign right there. Okay, no, it doesn't need to go. Just you'll have to play with your placement. It needs to go up more. Then we have our little snail. Looks like Mr. Snell's here. And our little piece of grass. Even the grass, you guys. Anyway, we're uppers. Look at this. See, yeah, my house has to be rearranged. Look how cute that comes together. So adorable. So adorable. I'm telling you, this since I brought in that Valentine's, these are the best card kits. Adorable. Oh, it goes off to the side here. Cute. We got some oh, wow. So, I was wondering about these little dots here. Would you look at this? They're in your kit. Even those little dots are in your kit. Okay, we don't wanna lose those. And these little tiny banners. Oh, there is so much in here again. Oh, you know what? I'm getting this really messed up. I forgot to tell you. Oops. Um, basically, I think they were stacked the way they're supposed to be, or maybe not. It's okay. It's fun to go through and pick it out. Ocean sent Easter cards. Um, you know what? If you are a card maker, I have some friends that are card makers. They send a card for everything, David. Yes. Easter greetings, we do. I have to admit, if I make them, I do send them. And again, you could leave off that Easter greeting and you whoops, come on. Oh, it's not a puppy. It's not going to come to me. I'm sitting here like it's a dog. So, you could make this just as even though Not a lot of people are going to really, I mean, associate the bunny ears. They might, um, but you've got the bunny ears, but it's just floral. So again, what a pretty wedding, bridal shower. Okay, so you don't have to be used to stick things underneath however you want. And again, you could cut off that Easter greetings. I'm just saying it here, even though it's broad. You could cut that, and I would cut the purple off to match. So you definitely can um, use these how you want. And these are all of your card bases. And again, 100 pounds. These are 100 pounds. So you're working with already 100 pounds. Now this is 110. This is 100. And I just looked out the window and it's snowing, you guys. I want spring. I just looked up and it's like snowing and I'm showing you Easter cards. I don't want any more snow. But they make it really easy to find what you need. And then we would add all these little Easter eggs. Again, oh, I got some of those little dots. Oh, we got some little teeny tiny ones. So I won't, we'll try and keep everything together. Look at all this. And yeah, if you're a card maker, you're going to find any occasion to send a card. I don't know if this is, you know what? It almost looks like we got some extra pieces in here just to play with. Nope, that goes that way. That little chicken is my favorite. And then again, all your card bases. We might have some extras here, but I'm not sure. No, you don't have extras. Well, hello, Miss Julie. So let me put this back because if I don't, we're gonna have missing pieces and parts. And I need to put these together so I have samples in the store. Oh, Marguerite, no, don't be jelly. I'll come down to you, okay? I'll come down to because I really am. I like winter, but I'm kind of sick of it right now. That's all I can say. I really am. I feel that we've had our fill here in Utah and on the West Coast, which is something, of course, we haven't had in years. So we do need it. Okay, all these little things. So when you open your bag, that even those, so you everything back in. Graphics are just adorable. Yeah, and if you are just popping on, this will be in the store and you'll be able to pick them up online. Oh, let's put the instructions back. They will get lost. Oh, there's always an open door there. Oh, trust me, I would go. Okay, now when I don't, sometimes you feel crafty, but you don't want to drag out your mini album stuff. So that's where sometimes I just want to sit here and craft. And maybe we're on a Zoom, the design team, or we're just all talking, about just wanting to get together. Then this is a great project or to take to the crop. And even if you've got one that you need to do and you haven't done, because it really is nice to have cards available. David, you woke up to snow this morning in UK. I had a 100-mile round trip oh wow. Yeah, not good. And if you just hopped on, then I showed this beautiful, this beautiful. Okay. You know what? After I cut it, less than 5 minutes to put this together. It just comes together so quick. Now, for those of you that like to emboss, I love to emboss, and I do have embossing, there's gotta be the embossing watermark, but I've been playing around and just embossing with my stamp pads and clear embossing, but you gotta work fast. This embossing and watermark pad, the reason I really haven't brought any in, I do have the Ranger one, is because this one, look at the refill, and I have been playing with it. I had some samples, and I'll tell you what, if you like to emboss, this one is fabulous. So now that I've got a good one, I'll be doing some more embossing. Now it is smaller, but that's okay on my bigger stamps. I just, put it down and press it in. But the nice thing is now I've got this, and you can tell it's thicker and it's stickier than your regular ink because it holds that embossing powder. Then you just sprinkle it on and use your heat tool, and you got yourself a really beautiful embossed sentiment that you can use on your card. And so that is the fun stuff that I wanted to show you today that just came in that we're putting on the website. And then I need to show you this. So I was hoping Allie could join us because this kind of blew in the wind. And I'll post a picture of it because it's a beautiful card. But Sally, if you're out there watching, as you can see, Queen, happy birthday. That means queen, me. It came to me, queen, and then a B. So, Sally, happy birthday to me, and thank you, Patty, for this absolutely beautiful card that you sent to me for to send to Sally, because I know you're not sending one to Sally, right? Okay. My dad always said that you really can't. Oh, I can't work at. Oh, Denise, you can't work at a jewelry store or craft store. Yeah, those are 2 places I have to agree, um, because when I purchase things, yeah, I have to purchase one for me, and it's kinda like, "Oops, oh, I shouldn't have had that in there for everybody to see," but just a quick recap is the beautiful, embossing folder. Oh, and one thing, us with the embossing folders, I don't use. I've got the Sizzix, I've also got the Gemini. The Gemini for me on embossing is probably a little too squished, just a little tight. I don't use it when I'm using my embossing folders. You can, but I'll use this, and I'll use my embossing folder, and then I usually use, where did I put it? Okay, so I'll take a piece of cardstock. I just pop it down, and that is what I use to sandwich my embossing folders in my Sizzix so that it doesn't crack and break my paper. Sometimes you'll have it crack and break the paper. As you can see, if you do it that way, it won't crack it and it won't break it because it really does smooth. That's the dots. Love it, love it, love it. So thanks for joining me for this short demo video and showing you what's new and watch the website that's all going on here in the next few minutes. And just a quick recap, we've got the card kit. This one is still available, the Valentine. Then we've got these beautiful new embossing folders, the wood grain to die for. I've been looking for a really good wood grain, and the polka dots, and then we have the basket weave, which is fabulous. And remember, if you order, because they'll go fast. I know the minute that they hit. So they'll be under pink and mint. I'll post the link back in the store page. Um, I will put back up for pre-orders, and they will be everything's been going to be reordered. I know they won't last. So be sure to hop on and don't forget your bow die if you're going to use this. Bag toppers, that stick there and put them in cupcakes. So many fun things to make with this. So thanks everybody and happy crafting.